No.
Skadoosh. We're live.
Live, and I heard the craziest of news lately. Bell's Amusement Park is coming back.
No shit.
Yes.
Okay, but even bigger news. Is Casa Bonita coming back too?
I don't know about that.
Okay, Bell's is coming back.
But
okay.
Bell's will not be at the fairgrounds. Bell's is going to be moved out to Broken Arrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, yeah.
Robert Russell's house.
There you go. What are we smoking on right now? Do you know what that one is?
I think this is one of these Spec Ops I rolled.
Okay. Yeah, that shit's nice. I like that.
Holy cow. What is up, fat baby?
What's up, Mabel? She's the real res defender.
Yeah.
She out here chasing off everything.
And shitting on the porch.
And shitting on the porch. Oh, dude. Rosie shit in the bathroom and Amy found it today. Rosie almost got removed from the house.
What? For shitting in the bathroom?
Yeah. Not really removed from the house, but yeah, she shit in the bathroom.
You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you want a dog to shit in the bathroom? I mean, that's where everybody else is shitting.
Well, I guess, but not on a towel.
Oh.
On the side of the fucking tub.
You ever stepped on a dog turd? Barefooted?
Unfortunately, yes, I have.
Barefooted?
Yes. It's worse.
Man. That is,
My daughter slipped in a whole puddle of dog vomit. Or diarrhea. Dog diarrhea, sorry. A whole gigantic puddle. Our dog got sick in a dark corner of our room one time. Because we're idiots and painted our fucking walls, our ceiling black with maroon, fucking dark maroon walls. So there was dark spots in the room. And she went back there and shit the shit up while we were gone. And Mary come hauling ass and she was naked. Just got out of the bathtub. And she's hauling ass to our bedroom and she's going to cut through where that door was to go back in the music room. And all I heard was, shoop, boom, and then she comes out and she's walking like a zombie with shit just dripping off of her. And she's going, Daddy, just fucking reaching for me, and I can't stop trying not to throw up. Like, I was going to throw up all over my little girl, and I couldn't do nothing about it. And I was like, hold on. Where's your mom?
delicious. Yes, dude.
Oh, let this shit
The
go.
levels of cringe. I hear you on that, man.
Bless her heart, because all she wanted was me to hold her, because she hurt, too, because she slipped. And she hit hard, like, you felt the vibrate in the floor hard. But, yeah, man. That shit was... It's hilarious to me now. But back at that moment...
I got something kind of controversial to say.
Oh, okay, let's hear this.
People might not want to hear what I have to say about this, but
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to speak my mind about it.
Mabel, join us.
Mabel, please.
Mabel, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
Yes.
Thank you, fat baby.
Hi.
Come here.
You too.
Come here, girl.
Get up there.
Go.
Fuck, I got my own seat. Get up in a chair.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I think the idea of, like Native people saying land back and all that shit
Right.
is such a human... It's such a human thought or a concept.
Okay.
Like us land back. Us asking our land, like the Earth is 5 billion fucking years old or some shit.
Right.
Mabel, what the heck? Come on, dude.
He's trying to make a point here.
So anyway, the Earth is 5 billion.
Mother trucker.
You get off the porch. Get off the porch.
Anyways.
So the Earth is...
Oh, you little turd. Oh. Oh, no. Well, we're still recording, but the mic got ripped out. Hold on. By the demon. By the new Res Devil.
That old mean ass Mabel.
Mean ass Mabel, man.
Anyway.
Yeah, anywho.
Who cares? I guess Landback. Whatever. I'm okay. I was going to give a whole... I had like notes. And I had like a whole flip.
Mabel just ruined that.
And then Mabel just...
Shit on the whole thing.
Shit on the whole... Just cut me off. She was like, nope, you're going to say something stupid.
Shut up.
Anywho, the Earth is 5 billion years old.
Right.
I mean, the idea that we even own the land. You know, our indigenous peoples and everything.
Right.
Man, we're just like shake on top of a fucking our time as our species is just like a
second.
It's insignificant.
Yeah.
How insignificant we really are in this grand scheme. Are we an accident or like, you know, like are we just a like a
Are we a whoopsie daisy?
Yeah, a whoopsie daisy in the
like
in the timeline of Earth. A billion fucking years. There has got to be at least one other like civilization.
Something has to be out there,
and then buried over for another fucking billion years, and then something else, and then like say 2 billion years from now, like fuck, will our bones even anything we've ever made? I mean, does it even matter?
Right.
So anyway, that's what.
Huh. Okay.
So the idea is like land back. It's such a human concept because you know our lives are short and we don't know how to just live. You know, I mean,
Got you.
I'm not against it, but
right,
you're not going to get it back. You got to show up to the plate. You got to show up to the plate with some money and buy that shit back. If we were, I keep saying that, but I'm crazy for thinking about this. I had a idea. Okay, get this.
All right, let's hear it.
The Osage Nation owns a good chunk of like Pawhuska, like where the old Safeway is, and up to the corner and shit. Okay. And they're trying to build a sports complex and stuff. I had a silly idea. I want to try build like a sizable soccer pitch, like a field and shit, and like eventually have a pro team and stuff. But have it built by 2026. The World Cup is coming to the United States. And could you imagine the idea of Pawhuska, Oklahoma being a host town of a World Cup, like a World Cup weekend?
You could piggyback off of this movie.
The movie? Yeah. There's gonna be a casino.
Yeah.
Built. It'll all be built by then. By the time the World Cup comes around in 2026. Oh. That's my weird vision.
I like that.
And so, but once again, my ideas are a little.
Imagine having a World Cup there.
Yeah, imagine that. People from all over the world, like a tribe hosting a World Cup fucking.
Holy shit.
Yeah, just like a World Cup pool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if FIFA would allow that.
Right.
But FIFA is, I think, based in France. Either France or Switzerland.
I have no idea.
And Pawhuska is a sister city with Montauban, France.
That's right.
So, man, man, I'd love to see the French team play in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. That would be awesome, man. Watch LeBlue. Mm-hmm. That'd be fucking sweet.
That'd be dope, dude. I'd go to that.
I would too, man. I would love it. I would love it.
Hell yeah. Man. Let's see. What else happened? Man, we haven't got to talk, like, at all. Like, I know we just talked about it.
Can we talk?
Like, I know we just did an episode with Keelan and Brent, but, man.
Oh, I was just thinking about the whole Lambeck spiel, like,
got you
for a minute, and
I got you. It's all good.
Because I've been watching a lot of, like, how the Earth was made and stuff, like,
right.
Like, water is, like, you know how long it took for, like, some outer worldly shit to hit the fucking Earth enough to collect the oceans from space,
right?
Like melted fucking hydrogen.
Right.
We just so happened to hit a pool of it, and it created here.
Yeah. That's insane.
The right conditions for life. Like, whoopsie daisy. We've accidentally...
Whoopsie daisy. So, could we recreate it?
Well, isn't that what that Higgs boson...
I don't know.
Machine in, like, was it Geneva or...
is that the thing that...
It's a particle accelerator or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like,
is that the thing that threw us in the other dimension? Supposedly. Not theoretically, but...
wait, what? We thought, what?
That thing supposedly put us in an alternate dimension.
Like how?
When we first turned it on, supposedly it, like, warped something. And that's how we're getting this whole, like, Mandela Effect thing and, like, alternate dimension shit or whatever. Like, this shit's getting insane.
Well, I personally believe the Mandela Effect is just people having shitty memories.
I kind of agree with that. There's
a lot of people with shitty memories.
Exactly, yeah, because and people try to fool you too. Like, they use deleted scenes for movies, and they're like, I never heard this before in my life. I bought this VHS tape in 1997, and I've never seen the deleted scenes. This is original tape. I'm like, bro, it's a deleted scene. It's okay. Calm down. Oh, shit. I think I just threw the joint away. Nope.
Like,
we good.
Our solar system and our...
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Our solar system and our revolutions around the sun from all the planets is so precise that if it was a fucking millimeter off, we would eventually, what was it, like they call that, the 3-particle system or something, three planet system or whatever.
Right.
3 things will eventually collide or whatever.
Right, yeah, I got you. I'm following you.
But our planets are in such fine tune with each other on its
axis of rotation.
And the way it travels in space around the sun, like, if it's just off a little bit, it'll fuck up everything.
Yeah.
In our solar system.
Did you hear about the meteorite that's going to pass us in, like, 2026, I think?
There was one that passed us this week.
Oh, was it? Yeah?
Yeah, we didn't even know.
Oh, there's another one, I guess, but it's going to be the biggest. It's supposedly not. It's no danger to us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, but it's also going to be the first one in a long time that's going to provide us a way to go check them out. Like, we might actually try to land on it, I think, or put like a probe on it.
Bruce Willis style.
Bruce Willis is going to go land on this meteorite. But what if them doing that fucks it up and it sends it towards us?
Yes.
What if that's a whoopsie daisy? Whoopsie daisy. The thruster pushed a certain direction and it caused it to shift. And now it's going to hit, like, it's going to bump us. Could you imagine if it's just big enough to bump us?
Just take it bad and bump us.
Just fucking just swings by and just.
Well, see, that's the important part of Jupiter.
Yeah?
Jupiter's like an offensive lineman.
Got you.
Like, it's like, it's gravitational.
Yeah.
Is what attracts all, like, asteroids and meteorites and shit.
Right.
Jupiter gets hit a lot.
Yeah.
And that's always been our protector over time, has been Jupiter.
Ding, 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 the more you know.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Julio.
We're educational and all type. Damn, Julio would make you fucking smart.
Smart chips.
Smart chips by Julio.
Before I take a test, I eat me a bag of Julio's tortilla chips.
Queso. I think it's queso, isn't it? It's fucking delicious.
Is it? Is it a flavor?
Yeah, there's a flavor. No, there's a flavor. Check it out. It says queso on it. Yo, Julio's fucking fucks with us. I love you guys.
I fucked with some Julio's.
Man, fuck Doritos. I'm all about Julio's.
And man, it just goes so... Doritos Ranch, I despise it. But yet, it goes so good with fried chicken.
Right.
It's magical.
Huh. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it?
Because I love Golden Chick. Golden Chick, I fucks with you too.
Yup. Although I like the new chicken sandwich they put out.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like their original one better. And also, if you're gonna make it spicy, please attempt to at least make it spicy and not just one puff of whatever spice it is. What in the frick are you doing? Are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm trying to not be so my crunching. My crunching's probably gotta be super loud.
I thought you were fucking talking to somebody on a fucking microphone, like
Red Team Go.
Red Team Go. Red Team Go. What the fuck is going on?
We have them smoke them. Smoke them.
Smoke 'em, boys. Book 'em, Dano. Holy shit.
Yeah, man, just the fuck, Julio, fuck,
Julio,
teaching me fucking about the universe, man.
Right?
How people view have created math. Is math created or is it discovered? That's what I've been watching. A lot of fucking weird YouTube videos.
Oh yeah. Those are crazy. Man, this shit got creepy all of a sudden. Yo. I hope the microphone picks all this up. This is so good.
Children of the night.
This is so good, dude. This is... The wind picked up. The coyotes picked up. Like...
They getting laid tonight.
Man. Tell them about it.
Well, they're all about to go get fat because, hunting and all that.
Yeah.
A lot of people leave their, field dressing out. And
Right. Yeah.
There's something eating now, all them. They fight over it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Being a coyote, dude. I mean, they're the ultimate fucking survivors.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you can't kill them off.
They're fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere. They can survive anything.
Yeah.
Yet, Wile E. Coyote
couldn't catch a roadrunner.
Couldn't catch a fucking bird.
And fucking bird. Fucking bird. I like the way you emphasize the bird.
I mean, it was, man. The roadrunner. It was a bird. Like a bird.
Come on, yeah, get that fucking bird. What's wrong with you? You dum-dum?
I mean, I think he just liked to buy Acne products.
I think he did. I think he had a spending problem. I think that's what he had. Yes. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. What if Wile E. Coyote was... Okay, he is married every now and then, right? So his wife is actually like some big shot, like in the maybe like Congress or you know what I mean, like big wig makes a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
and her husband doesn't have to work at all, and he gets to go do whatever, and he has an unlimited bank account because she doesn't know what he spends. He's got a card of his own, and she doesn't care. She's rich. She's loaded. She's always working, never around. She doesn't give a shit what he does. What does he do? He's trying to catch this fucking Roadrunner, and he gets to buy all this shit. So he just spends it. Oh my god! Sorry.
Or what if the government has him test?
He's an experiment.
Yep. He's constantly damning Acme for giving him faulty shit that doesn't work. Yep.
Huh.
But I mean, what else is he gonna catch?
I mean, there's other shit he could eat, right? All right, let's say he lives in. Obviously, they're in the desert somewhere, so we'll say like New Mexico, Arizona, right?
What if it was in the future?
Oh,
post-apocalyptic world.
Oh. All right, Isaiah, we have to make a sponsorship ad for Anchor.
Anchor, you say?
Yes, sir.
What is this Anchor all about?
You want to make your own podcast?
Do I?
What you need to do is you need to go check out anchor.fm and sign up to make your own podcast. Let me guess. From the sound of your voice, you like fishing.
No.
What?
I just like to eat them.
Okay, well then you can make a whole podcast about all the different kinds of fish you ate. How about that? You enjoy that?
I wish I'll eat that fish.
Hey man, alright. Well guess what? You can download the free Anchor app, or you can go to anchor.fm to get started today and make your own podcast, brother.
Mister, if I had a computer, I'd jump on Anchor.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it's all that rocket technology.
Right.
Because it's in the future.
Ah, I see.
Acme's
Acme. Okay, it's a company in the future.
Acne Products.
Isn't there a real Acme company?
I don't know.
I think there is. I want to say there is.
But there is a school.
An Acme school?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Acme University.
That's cool.
Or is it Tooniversity? Luniversity?
I think it's Luniversity. Mandela Effect.
Luniversity or
Tooniversity?
So none of the Tiny Toons, none of the Looney Tunes were their folks.
Tiny Toons are... Wait, I'm thinking Animaniacs.
Well...
Animaniacs, who were they related to? They were related to somebody, aren't they? Or they always said cousin.
Yakko, Wacko, and Doc?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They always said cousin, though, I think, when they talked. I think they were just... I don't know.
Were they just talking like, cousin? You...
Maybe. But which ones are you talking about?
Well, I was talking about Tiny Toons.
Why don't I remember those? I know the name.
Like Babs and Buster Bunny?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Yes. Now I'm visualizing what it looks like. I see it. Got you.
There's Plucky Duck.
So, yeah, aren't those just them as kids?
No, they're different.
Oh, they're different completely?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're not their kids?
No.
Wow.
And I wish I had a pinstripe Tasmanian.
Someone's got some splaining to do.
They
look a lot like people. Oh, sorry.
I want a Bugs Bunny shirt with him wearing backward shit and his hat turns backwards.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you have all the Looney Tune characters?
No. I just had Bugs. I had a shirt that had Bugs dressed up as a thug. That's the only one I ever had. It would have been cool if I had Taz. Taz was dope. I still like Taz.
I got a fetish, man. It's fat chicks and Taz shirts.
Damn it. We were doing so good. We're 23 minutes in, damn it. Thought for sure it wasn't going to happen this time. Damn it.
Why'd you wake up my my ever-loving fetish?
I didn't. You started talking about this shit, I think.
What?
It's fucking Looney Tunes shirts.
I like big girls and Taz. I go to Walmart.
Big girls and Taz shirts. That's why you go to Walmart. So.
I'm always in Walmart checking them aisles. I said, I knew I'd find you in the soda aisle.
I'd find you by the Pepsi.
I found you by the Pepsi, girl. By the cube.
Getting Pepsi, Dorito, Cool Ranch Doritos, and fucking bean dip in the can.
Let me jump on the back of that cart. Waking my Taz. Fat girl and Taz shirt fetish.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, I'm good.
I have a rap video. Big girl in a Taz shirt. Big girl in a Taz shirt. Sit on my lap because I know it hurts to sit big girl in a Taz shirt. Sit on my lap and really hurt my knee is that big Taz shirt.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. Jump on the back of your car. So wait.
I got a big girl shirt with a Tweety bird. Yeah, Sarah.
Are you going to be in the cart?
Me?
Or are you going to be?
I'll be right in the back of it, just
like where the baby follows the baby part.
What?
We're in the cart. Like I'm trying to visualize. You said let me jump in the cart or jump in the back of your cart.
I'm gonna sit on her back seat, the back of her seat. I'm gonna lean on her because she's built like a gigantic egg. I knew something was gonna happen. Gonna be starting something. Get to be starting something. Get on that Pepsi.
Oh, okay, Pepsi girl.
Pepsi
Get
girl.
that Pepsi. Don't forget those Cool Ranch. Oh God.
We'll stop at Golden Chick on the way home. Pick up some of that chicken that you love so much.
You love so much.
We're getting all thighs.
Oh, fuck my life, dude.
All thighs, all fries.
I knew I found you by the soda. Oh, near the Pepsi.
Girl, who you fooling?
You put that Diet Coke back. You get that Pepsi. Oh, fuck.
We're going to start shopping early. About 11:50. We're going to show up at 11:15, girl. We're going to fill up our carts about the time it's midnight.
We could use that car.
Yeah. Midnight, we're going to swipe. And get our eat.
Oh, bro. Oh, my God, dude. Have you been in one of those lines at night?
I have. I've been, remember, I told you that one time, me and Corey.
Yeah.
Went and bought a pack of cigarettes. I was like, shit, what time is it? Damn it.
I thought one time, I was like, man, I'm going to go to the stores right before, load up, and then by the time I get to the checkout, it's going to be, my shit's going to be on my card. Perfect. I didn't realize every other motherfucker that has that car has the same exact idea that I got. We're all doing the same thing. It's like a madhouse at midnight.
I'm going to tell you something, man. America is running low on supplies.
Oh, for sure. It's getting scary.
Well,
it really is.
Sure is.
And there's a lot of things that I'm seeing. I don't like. I'm not trying to get political, or I'm not trying to do anything like that. But just a lot of shit that I'm seeing in humanity in general.
Yeah.
Is really starting to scare me. You know, like I see a lot of just like the hatred is winning, and it's fucking crazy. I don't understand how. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not that guy. But
I'm just saying, supplies are limited.
Yes. Yeah. I about took it somewhere other direction, so let's just stick to that. Yeah, supplies are limited. It's getting scary.
Still waiting for our stuff in California.
Yep.
Yeah. It's, it's just honest, really, how America, we're starting to take a step back. We are literally stepping back, and to be honest with you, the Chinese aren't. I don't think they're not as superpowerish as we think they are.
Right.
They have a lot on their own plate within their own domestic issues.
Right, yeah.
Before they even go and start. More and more young people in China are not working. They're just, fuck it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
They've reached a level to that point. It's the 996 culture. It's 9 in the morning to 9 at night, 6 days a week. And you got a whole generation of college graduates that can't even get jobs. And they when the jobs that they're meaning factory.
Right.
And they're refusing to work. Like a whole generation of kids.
So are they doing more creative things, like being creators?
They're
or just
laying
saying,
around.
Fuck it.
They're laying around playing video games.
Wow. So they just somehow do they get assistance like we do? So basically they're doing the same.
It's communism. I mean, think about it.
Okay. Oh, shit.
If you're communist, it doesn't matter how much. If you work twice as hard as me, but I had the same job as you.
Gotcha.
We still get the same pay.
Right.
There's no individual.
Right.
Capitalizing.
Right. Yeah.
But they are kind of they're. Good gosh, man. I mean, it's a. But still, this is like 1 year and 1,000-year plan for the Chinese.
Right.
They think generations.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, the Chinese youth aren't working anymore, and American youth aren't working. You know how many jobs are open? Like, it ain't hard to get a job.
We're hurting at my job. Like, we need people. You know. Like, yeah.
Is it that people don't want to work for that kind of pay?
I guarantee, and you know what? I don't blame them. But
I'm not talking about SCL.
Right. No, you mean like that amount, just that amount of pay?
Any like the service industry is.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is.
Fast food places, restaurants.
I don't know.
I'm like, do people not like money? Or how do people not pay bills? Cause,
yeah.
Get a job, yeah. I like working. I like having a purpose. I'm purpose driven by doing that.
Yeah. I'm to a point now, though, where I want to start doing what I want to do. Though. That's where I'm at in life. Because I had a hard realization that I need to start doing something different. So this is kind of the direction I want to go in, is doing this shit. I just want to dig in deeper, though. I want to find out more. You know what I mean?
I hear you, dude.
And I want to start doing this shit for real, because I'm tired of doing that shit there. Like, I'm so fucking fed up with that shit. And what sucks is I could go. I've got offers to go Oklahoma City, but I don't know if I want to stay in this field. That's the whole thing. Like I think I'm just burnt completely in that field. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it's just been way too long, and I just done with that. And I like doing this. This makes me want to go do shit. You know what I mean? Like this makes me want to go be creative with shit. You know, I want to get better equipment so we can do more and make our podcast sound better. And
we gotta have video, man.
We gotta get. I mean, we just gotta do it. Yeah, we just gotta
use cameras now.
Yeah,
cell phones for all that now. Your camera.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's the thing though is I want to get something to be able to record on where I don't have to use my phone.
Right.
And that way, whenever we do it, I can actually go live. You know, like I could use my phone to go live with because it does have a good camera and shit on it. Like I can take really nice videos and pictures, and it does live well. So we got everything we need. We just need one more piece to make this obsolete of recording. You know what I mean? Where I can just record onto something else, pull it off of that, put it on my phone, boom. Or eventually, the amazing computer I have just sitting on a desk at my house that has to go back together.
Don't make that.
They got all kinds of iPads and laptops and things that you can use.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. And I mean, he's got a laptop too. I mean, we have stuff to use. We just need to utilize it more and do more with it.
Like a big girls with Taz Shirts video.
Like a big girls with Taz Shirts video. That's the funniest shit I've heard in a fucking long time. I love big girls with Taz Shirts on.
You hear them coyotes? They laugh.
They like it too.
They like.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah,
hear from the Today Show crowd. This is the Tonight Show audience.
Yeah. Oh man, this would be a perfect night to tell scary stories, but I don't want to tell scary stories. I love it here, man. I love this chair facing all that. It is so fucking cool.
Yeah, that chair. That's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, that is.
I bet you this is your chair, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Whoever's there.
I was going to say, you should have told me to move. I would have got up in a heartbeat.
That's fine.
I just realized I said all that. I was like, this is probably his chair.
No, that's all right. That's cool.
Oh, man. Are we out of...
What?
On the edible?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, are we out of weed?
No, I think we got one more,
We got one more right there? Is that good?
Yep.
Yeah, my dude. What is this? I hate getting old. It's from Big Bud Dispensary. Something banana. Oh, wait. Bruce Banner. Something banana.
Bruce Banner.
It's something
I can't
banana.
open this stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Yo, you couldn't either?
Oh,
I couldn't open it. If you can open it, you are a grand... Well.
Oh, shit. Is this not hard candy shit? This stuff's crazy. I like it. Oh.
That's the toughest person around. Toughest.
I'm telling you, dude. I got a running joke that Mabel protects me out here. Every time I pull up, she always runs past my car and goes straight out there and like buffs her chest. And then as soon as I pull up, she comes running back and starts hopping around the door.
yeah. Or she's goat head's got her.
Yeah. When she gets over the go-ahead, see.
God dang it.
And then she brings them back because McConaughey stepped in one in the yard.
I found him in the carpet.
Shiza.
Here you go. Thank you, Raymond.
Speaking of Shiza, shout out to our German listener.
Yeah. Love you, Lars. All right.
I got some old hard candy for you.
You
We'll
boys
slide it up. We'll seal
hard
it.
candy?
I'm not sealing it. I'm trying to pull a piece of candy out.
Oh.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to seal that. Create a... Good gosh, I messed up. Good gravy messed that up.
Hey, for everybody still listening, appreciate you. I forgot we're recording.
Oh gosh, I didn't
No, you're good. You're good. So, what else has happened in the world?
Well,
Trying to think of something else we can chit chat about. We already talked about the Travis Scott stuff.
Oh yeah, that Astro World. No,
Yeah.
Now, is that his concert?
Yeah, that's his whole like thing. Because the Astro World was like one of his, like his album name, I think, or something. Or that's where it started out, was his album name, and then it became, once he became Travis Scott, he turned it into, I guess, like a festival. Well, I'm telling you, man, all that shit I told you earlier, it just makes you wonder. Did he sell his soul for it?
Like, go to the crossroads?
Go to the crossroads, maybe?
Mashed potato Johnson.
Right.
I'll never take that job. Oh, mashed potato Johnson. Fucking Metalocalypse ruined it. Mashed potato Johnson.
Yeah.
Says old mashed potato Johnson.
Holy shit.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Oh, man.
But man, that's terrible though, man. Like, all them people. Is it, man, search people scary.
Yeah.
But is that the risk you take by going to those things?
Yes, that's exactly it, man. You take that risk, but go to a concert that has like 50,000 people at it.
Yeah,
that's scary, dude. I think the biggest I've been to is probably like 30. That's pretty huge. Like I don't know. I don't know what the biggest one I've been to was, but anyways, I've been in that situation. And it sucks. Go ahead.
On HBO Max,
yeah.
There's 4 hours in D.C. or something like that shit. It talks about the failed coup. Capitol critters.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. Is that the new one?
Yeah.
Like it just came out recently?
Yeah. Okay. Within the past, couple weeks.
You know. Okay, got you. Yeah.
But, they were saying, yeah, man, there's protesters and everything from all walks of life. And they're just showing all different kind of white people. I was like, all different walks of life? Fuck, it's just...
There's just white people.
When we had plumbers, we had... guy was an electrician.
That's an occupation.
I was like, these are jobs, motherfucker. That ain't walks of life.
You mean you got a bunch of white people?
Yeah, you got a bunch of people with different jobs. Yeah. We had the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. We all said, light your candles for freedom.
Light your candles for freedom.
And they still believe that how right they are about it.
That's insane.
That's what's scary.
Yeah. That's terrifying. Man.
Look, we had an attempted fucking coup.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those cops, man, they fought them.
Yeah. That one dude tricked him, led him down the wrong hallway and shit. Dude, that shit was insane.
And they were like, oh, what? Now they're shooting? Like, I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you were trying to fucking...
Yeah. Yup.
Like, they were all like, oh, what? I mean, what? Like,
come on.
Like, they're dumbfounded that they're getting shot at. Like, yes.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You're in a state capital.
Yeah. You're not in a state capital. You're in the nation's
capital. Sorry, yeah, the nation's capital.
And there's just yeah, it's
What did you expect to happen? You're lucky you all didn't die.
Look at you all, yeah.
Look at that you all didn't just get mowed the fuck down. Wow.
And you know what? When I hear Stallhays and all that, when they go, oh, well, I ain't got no about their white privilege. I ain't got no white privilege. I'm like, well, you ain't fucking using it right. Because you got yours and it's busted. Fuck that. You're. Because if it was a different group of people, it would have been mowed down.
Yeah.
Ironically, nobody wanted to be like Crispus Attucks. You know, the first man to be shot in the Boston Massacre.
Right.
Also was a freed slave.
Right.
And that sparked the American Revolution. Nah. What? They're shooting? I was like, yes, it's... You guys are trying to start a revolution.
Yeah.
People fucking die in these things.
Yes, this is exactly what's going to happen. Wow.
See, I was dumbfounded by the pro crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then now, I mean, the far left too now is getting...
It's insane.
It is. I'm glad I view myself as a modern American, but shit, the left and the right, man, it is a big old pot of shit stew, man.
Right.
Man. I mean, just being a moderate, just being straight down the fucking middle, like not too far left, not too far right.
It's impossible nowadays. Well, it's not impossible, but
I can't. But then again, I don't want to be the kind of person that judges somebody for how they vote.
Right.
But that's their American right to.
Exactly.
And if you want to vote for the wrong, shitty person, man, that's your right as an American.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to defend your right to have your vote counted for, even if I'm not for that person.
Right.
I want your vote to be counted.
Right. Exactly.
Because that's your fucking civil duties as an American, is to participate in how I thought we were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not
just let it happen.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Don't count the vote. Don't stop counting votes. And I'm like, no, you can't stop. You have to count their vote.
Yeah.
Every vote counts in America. Well, that's what I believe. I mean,
damn.
Maybe I still don't believe.
Damn. All right. Go, Isaiah. Keep going.
I'm just saying every vote should count.
Yeah, I agree.
You should count it. It should be marked in the archives regardless. Now, even if you still won, it still needs to be counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And in elections, man, it doesn't matter who runs. It matters who counts.
Okay.
I wonder who the next president,
who's up after Biden?
Yeah, I mean, is Trump going to run again, or?
I don't know, man. It's scary now, dude. Like, I'm worried about what direction we're going. Oh. Yeah.
As long as marijuana's still legal in Oklahoma, I don't give a shit.
Amen to that, bro.
I went to Kansas yesterday. I went, ooh, I can't smoke bud in this.
Can't smoke bud here.
This place gives me the creep.
I like you Kansanites. I can't smoke weed.
Yeah. But you see along the border around Dewey, man, there's a whole bunch of fucking dispensaries and shit. You know Kansas folk.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I remember we went to Wichita whenever, right before COVID got bad. Like, I remember being nervous going. Like, I was like, we probably shouldn't go, but we really need to get shit for Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. I remember I took my vape pen with me, and I remember just being like, just casually hitting it, and some dude's like, "Hey, is that a vape?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Is it weed?" And I'm like, no, it's nicotine. He's like, oh, I was hoping it was weed. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I can't smoke this here. And I was like, oh, sorry, man, just nicotine. Walked on. I put that shit up real quick. I ain't going to jail in Wichita. Fuck
you ain't
all
Oklahoma
that.
no more.
Yup.
But I'm glad we had this, man. I'm glad we finally can just chill out and smoke bud.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fucking shit. And Oklahomans are so cool about it now.
Yes, exactly.
We become the cool fucking state.
Yep.
Are you cool, man?
You cool?
Kansas is the one thing that... Because Kansas makes too much fucking money on people coming from Colorado.
Right.
That's why they're... Nebraska's notorious for it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be home, bud, in Nebraska. It's too easy, too. They pluck them like that sand turtles, one of them little babies come crawling on the beach. It's exactly that. It's people trying to cross over.
Yeah.
Some are going to get picked off by some bird-ass highway patrolmen.
Bird-ass highway patrolmen. Ugh. Sounds like there's a wrestling match going on inside your house.
It probably is. Or football.
Right.
And always football. Football's been on since Friday.
What are these hard candies? Do you know what they're called?
I don't even know.
They make your teeth feel weird.
Yeah.
I mean, like they coat your teeth. I don't hate it. It's just weird. I just noticed it. There you go, sir. I'm good on that shit.
Man.
Woo. Oh my god. I should apologize for being so quiet for a week. We didn't have anything. We were working.
I hit a deer.
Yeah, Isaiah hit a deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about the fucking obvious.
We didn't talk about you hitting the deer.
Well, going to work Friday morning. I went to Brandy's, got me a cup of coffee, and instead of waiting on my change, I said, nah, man, keep change, man. Pay forward, play it. And I took off. Made it north of, man, you know, that hill kind of, I hate bringing this up, you know where.
Yeah, I know.
That wreck at the bottom of that hill.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Before you get kind of,
right.
It was right there.
Yeah.
I passed by my cousin Jones' house, and I was like, man, what Brad's doing, man? Before I could finish that fucking thought. Like,
boom.
I saw horns. And, like, I wasn't going to hit the brakes, and I wasn't going to be veered off. I just kind of let off the gas a little bit, just kind of boom, boom.
Yeah.
And just kind of coasted, like 25, 30 yards. Like, whoop, pulled over. And, man.
Was it drivable?
No, you couldn't go for it. The bumper was stuck in the in the front tire.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't. I mean, I saw it was fucked up, but
yeah, some punk ass scraggly. He wasn't scraggly. He was big enough to fucking put a bumper in your tire.
Did you kill him?
Oh, I killed him.
Did you get the backstrap?
Hell no, man.
I'm just kidding.
It was dark, and by the time it got to light,
right.
Even if I could have got to it then, like, because I wasn't going to walk towards that.
Oh no.
In the dark, like
right?
That.
Yeah. No, I feel.
Luckily, highway patrolman was like, "You okay?" Whenever I was sitting there, he came up. I went, "Well, you see license and registration?" He's like, "No, I was just wondering if you're okay." I said, "Man, I'm all right, man. Just kind of adrenaline's pumping right now."
Yeah, for sure.
And he's like, "Yeah, looks like you kind of hit. Looks like you hit a deer." I'm like, "Yep." And so he went down and checked on it. He's like, "Yeah, it's a spike." I was like, "Yeah, I saw horns on it."
Yeah.
When I hit it, that's all I saw was horns.
Right.
And shit, man.
Man, them bitches be out lately, bro. For real.
You know what? Well, because all that and, cigarettes are... Deers are addicted to cigarettes. People that flick cigarettes on the fucking side of the road.
Right. They come out and eat them.
They come out and eat them and shit. Man, he was like kind of feral fucking looking, gray ashy, like his coat was sad looking.
Right.
I was like, motherfucker, they ain't at least not even hit a looker.
Take his head and mount it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm just kidding.
Waste time. I did everybody else a favor. Knocking that.
Right.
Having some fucking feral ass looking shithead offspring, probably with a sister or some shit, No, that's what they do. Like, deer get feral
from the zombie apocalypse. Yeah.
Deer get feral as well. They're like any other animal. If they're all around each other, they're just gonna
Yep.
And they're gonna hump other little. Their family, something.
Right.
Their own bloodline, and they get all kind of so there's some goofy looking fucking deer. We do them a favor, and that's why the big like fucking monster fucking bucks. That's why they keep living, because them keep those fucking dumbass fucking youngsters. Dumbass stags.
Yeah.
Fucking it up for everybody.
Yep.
Dumbass stags. I smell girl. I smell her pee. That pee smells good. I want to jump on. Smack. Crash. Hitting that fucking deer.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm better than that. Like, how the fuck? So ever since then, I've just kind of been in I didn't get a rub for that guy. I was like, I should have waited for my change.
Yeah. You would have waited for your change.
That's what I get. I keep going to fucking Brandy's. Like,
that's why you gotta stop going Brandy. I'm just kidding. Don't stop going. You go wherever you want.
No, no, I don't think I can.
That's all good.
In this food desert.
Yeah.
When you got $15 king size. It's like, Isaiah, why don't you just get a jumbo? I said, no, I'm playing. It's the principle alone.
Thing. Yep. You gotta get
paying $15. I shit my pants when it was 12.
Right.
When it was 12.
But can I just say this also? When we came down to go watch the game, it took like 45 minutes to get our food.
You know what?
Why did it take so long?
People of Osage County, if you don't want to eat at a food desert,
it was good.
Go to Title 6.
Yeah.
Up on top of what was that, McKinley Street? McKinley and was that 7th?
I'm not sure where we're going here.
That's where remember the old nursing home?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, they built that.
Yes, they built it out now. It's like a
cross street from the Catholic Church.
Got you right. Yes, I know where you're at.
Go to Title 6. Go there.
Yeah.
$6. Get yourself a really good meal.
Really?
Yep. Oh. And if you're a senior citizen, get them for $2.
Hey.
And if you can't make it out, please sign up for the homebound list, and we can have somebody try to hook you up, man. Because I'd like to get all the elders a meal.
Yeah.
And just keep on keeping on that.
Presented by Toke Signals.
Presented by Toke Signals, yes.
Take that shit.
Yes.
We're charitable as fuck, bro. Taste our charity.
Ain't no senior citizen gonna starve around
Ain't
here.
no senior citizen going hungry while Toke Signals is around. Fuck that. Damn it. That would have been a really good spot to end on.
I know it would have.
But, we're lame at this shit.
Because I'm Toke Signals and I run Bartertown. Who on Bartertown? Toke Signals? No.
So, yeah. Something.
Man, could you imagine ruling Bartertown? I mean, we got 1 minute left. A Bartertown,
Oh shit, we do have 1 minute left.
Yep.
I thought that was it right there.
Nope. 1 minute left of Bartertown.
Bartertown, go for it.
Man, I would totally. Oh man, I would have like pig fine art galleries.
But can we connect Stilt City to this?
Yes, Stilt City would definitely be next to Bartertown.
Okay, cool.
It would.
Cool.
It would work.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have to find this. I would have to find this pig art, and then me and my rich
pigs
friends,
making the art.
We would have pig orgies, and then we all watch, and it's
what?
Fucking Bartertown.
What? What the fuck is this?
What
is happening?
I'll talk about this Mad Max pig orgy.
Why are we watching pig orgies though?
Because you got all the pigs.
Why have we got all these pigs?
Because pig shit is energy.
Wow.
And with that, keep your ducks clean.
Keep your ducks clean. Ka-chow.
No, I should have recorded that. That was fucking great. That was so good. Did you put lights out there?
Crazy reflections going on.
Should have said, nope. What lights?
They don't lights out there. Why would there be lights out there?
All right. Well, that's it.
Are we recording as
We're going as we speak.
We are Devil's Night.
It's Devil's Night in Grey Horse. And it's my birthday. So we're going to do a podcast tonight with Chancellor. I don't remember your last name. I'm so sorry.
It's Brave.
Chancellor Brave. Thank you.
Grape Dump.
It's Grape Dump.
Grape Dump. There you go.
Grape Dump. Yeah.
I follow you on SoundCloud.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us and sitting down and possibly telling us some stories about what all you got going on. And,
okay.
Because just from sitting here a minute ago, you were telling us some cool shit, and then it was like, fuck, why are we not recording yet? Fuck it, let's just go now.
All right, man. Yeah.
So,
new gig. I'm carney, a carnival worker.
Well, you're a three tour.
Yes.
3 tour. You're seasoned now.
I'm officially a carney now. I'm officially a carney.
So how does one get in? How did you get into?
Yeah, exactly. How do you get into
people?
It?
All right. I seen it on our community watch page in Potcast, and man, I was like, I'm not doing anything this week. Why don't I just,
try it out?
Try it out, test it out. And that's where they got me. That's where they got me. Listen, all right. My boss was like, man, I really like you. I was like, okay. He's like, why don't you come out to the next show? And after that, man, it was all said and done.
Hell yeah.
Officially carney.
That's awesome,
back and forth from Arkansas to back home.
Yeah.
Next month or next week, actually, going to Florida.
Hell yeah.
West Palm Beach. I'll be down there for 21 days.
Nice.
And after that, Miami.
Damn.
For I don't know how long, maybe another month. But yeah, doing that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Just living the rambling man's life.
I love it.
You know it, yeah.
Snowbird's life?
Huh?
Snowbird's life?
Rambling man.
Rambling
on.
Highway man. Down south in the wintertime.
What's that called?
Snowbird.
Snowbird?
Snowbird.
Right. Snowbirding it is. Snowboarding, who knows? That was Miami, might.
Man, the only place I went to Daytona Beach, but then I went to a whole bunch of little towns. I didn't realize whenever I first went to Florida that you could literally go from one side to the other in like a matter of a couple hours. Like maybe an hour, like 2 hours. It's not very far to go from one side to the other. And you see a completely different ocean or water, from one side to the other. But we went to a bunch of little towns with like natural spring rivers and shit. Went and like snorkeled through that. That was pretty cool.
Right.
That's my own experience.
So have you got to guess people's weight yet?
Yes, I've had to.
Really?
I've ran a Ferris wheel, and I have to counterbalance weight.
Oh.
So like you have one stacked here, and you gotta have another person stacked here. So like
equal proportion.
I've got two people stuck on the Ferris wheel. like my first week, I got two brother and sister stuck on the Ferris wheel, and I knew they were tall enough, but I didn't know if their weight was going to affect that.
Yeah.
So I load them up, in their little basket, and heck. no one else wanted to ride the Ferris wheel, and they're already loaded up, ready to go.
Right.
Let's go. So I was like, all right, guys, hang on. So I let them go around for a couple times, and I hit the brake, and they're at the top, and they had to slow down, and I was braking this. So they're supposed to stop here at the bottom,
right?
But there's no one like counterbalance the weight up top, so they just kept going up, and then they got stuck here, and they couldn't go any higher. So I was like, oh my god.
No.
So I was like, so I talked to him very calmly. I'm like, it's okay, I'll get you out of there.
Yeah.
So I called my boss. He had to come over. He looked at me like, okay. And then, so what you have to do there is you have to manually like loosen up the. I guess it's the what would that be?
Like a braking thing or something?
Yeah, it's like a braking thing, but it's more like a band, like the tightens and loosens.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's back there with his hand unloosening and everything. So it was just.
Yeah.
It took 15 minutes.
Damn.
15 minutes of these kids' lives to come back down just, I don't know, 10 feet. He had to back it down with his hand to come down where I can get him out of there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that was like my first week
That's awesome.
doing a Ferris wheel ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That makes me rethink any future Ferris rides.
Make sure you got a counterweight.
Make sure you got a counterweight. Yeah.
Hang on, do you have a counterweight?
I'd be like, you get on that one, I'll get on this one.
Yeah. Just make sure you.
Have you seen anyone throw up yet?
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
My first experience of people throwing up was last week. I was doing a tornado. It's called the tornado.
Yeah.
And there's baskets, and two people can both get in the basket, but there's like 10 of these baskets, and they go around in a circle.
Right.
The ride itself goes slow, but there's a plate in the middle and a bar where you spin that plate, and the basket goes faster.
Faster. Yes.
So it goes faster,
yes.
right? Faster.
Yeah.
So
Tilt-a-whirl.
basically, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
But these baskets, like if you don't spin the center plate, it's just kind of a slow ride.
The slower one, yeah.
It just goes, and there's two people in each basket. And like that morning, kind of, there's a couple kids that are spinning, like younger kids, kind of throwing up and stuff.
Right.
So you got to get your jug of water out and your rag, and clean that out. And that's the corny life right there. You just get that jug of water, and you just kind of splash through that basket. So the end of the night, the closer, like the bigger kids come out, and we had two sets of kids. Girls versus boys.
Right.
They said, we're going to give these baskets and tell us who wins, who gets first place. I'm like, okay, So I thought, I'm going to let these guys go for a while.
Right.
So they're spinning around. And every time one basket comes around, like the boys, I tell them, you're in second place. And then the girls come around, and I tell them, you're in second place. So they're just spinning for their lives, trying to get first place. As fast as those baskets could go, trying to get first, and every time they come around, you're in second place. I tell them both.
That's hilarious.
You're in second place. So I was like, I'm gonna let these guys go for a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's enough right there. About 5 minutes on that thing, going as fast as you can. I let them out. They're walking side to side. These kids are like 16, maybe 17, just walking side to side. They're like, who won? You guys tied. I told them they tied. So they're just trying to hold it together, and all of a sudden the girl goes, whoa, just throws up everywhere. Gets to the fence and just throws up, and that just makes like a chain reaction.
Oh no.
All the rest of them start throwing up everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, don't throw up in my ride. You're gonna clean that ride if you throw up in them. So I tell them. But yeah, that was my first experience of like teenagers like throwing up.
Right.
When they wanted to race.
That's
they were like, "Who got first?" So you guys tied.
You just tied.
So yeah, that's pretty fun. But yeah, the carny life is a whole different way of living, really. You get there on a Monday, a Sunday usually, and then you set up all week. The first day you set up 1 or 2 rides.
Right.
And usually they store the rest of the rides about a county over. You go pick them up the next day, set a couple more up. But we have 8 rides. We do 8 rides, and it's a lot of putting up work, Yeah. When people come to carnivals, they just see everything up. The lights are up, popcorn, cotton candy. They don't see all the work that goes.
Oh hell
that.
no!
There's a lot of work that goes behind that, and then when they leave, and that's tear down. And tear them all back down and try to get out of there by Monday or Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Do you guys have a cleanup crew that like comes through and cleans up like the trash and shit, or is that whoever?
Yeah, it's usually us. We clean it up.
Oh, okay.
The trash too.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's interesting.
That's cool.
I see a lot of crazy stuff goes on in Arkansas. Okay, you think Oklahoma has good mullets? Okay.
Oh yeah.
You think Oklahoma has good mullets?
Yep.
No, man.
Yeah.
Arkansas, you see babies, you see kids, you see grown men, you see grandmas with the best mullet. Okay.
Wow.
Achy break your heart. No, man.
Yep.
That's where it came from. Was Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah.
Arkansas mullets.
You could tell my mom moved to Arkansas. I mean, that's in Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah. I mean,
like.
Well, the fact you knew that.
What? It was the hottest song
Is it Billy
at
Ray?
one time.
Yeah, it was.
Billy Ray, you
Billy
couldn't
Ray?
escape Achy Breaky
No.
Heart.
have you seen Miley Cyrus? She's rocking the mullet too.
Yeah.
All like the bangs and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up Tennessee
top hat.
Tennessee.
See top hat.
Yes, sir.
Tennessee top hat.
Oh,
Man, I used to have a mullet.
yeah.
I had like different mullets. When I was like 17, 18, in my 20s, I had a mullet. You remember that?
I think Isaiah should grow his hair out.
I tried to
Nah. Phil Collins.
There's no forgetting that.
Can't happen.
Phil Collins.
So, Danny Trejo movie.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Danny Trejo movie. That was interesting. So my last day on Killers of the Flower Moon, I seen a casting call for a movie, and it was in I think it was Reno, Oklahoma, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna shoot my shot, see what happens.
Yeah.
My last day, I didn't do nothing that day. I sat in holding all day. I didn't go out on set or anything. And I was like, man, I took a nap, like a 3-hour nap. I woke up, I seen that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
So I emailed him, put in my headshot, information. Then we left that day, and hell, that night, I got an email back. Said, hey, can you come out? I think it was like the next week or something like that.
Yeah.
They said, we want you to play a mercenary. I was like, a mercenary? I don't even know what that is. So I Googled what a mercenary was. I was like, well, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I could hold a gun or something?
Right.
I was like, okay. All right, yeah. So I got there. I left Pawhuska at like 2:30 in the morning. And I could not sleep that night before, little jitters,
Right.
Had to be up early. My most important thing was I had to be up early. I was like, man, I can't sleep when I think about that.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, okay. So I had to leave at like 2:15 or 2:30 to be there at 6 in the morning. So I got down there. I just want to tell you right now that this set had a whole lot better like snacks and like they had soda. They had food that was like great, I mean, I know Killers of the Flower Moon had their days
Right.
of like good food and like these guys had like some pop that I didn't even know what it was, like cherry vanilla Coke and orange stuff. What? They are treating us, they're treating us.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Fancy over here.
it's fancy. I have my thumb or my pinky up.
Right, there you go.
It's pinky up.
Drinking his orange Coke.
Orange Coke, orange cream soda. I was like, man, okay. So anyway, I got down there at like 6:30. We they got us some wardrobe like an hour later. We had breakfast, wardrobe, and beforehand I went to a Walmart that opened right at like 5:30.
Right.
Because they needed like special wardrobe. So I bought all this stuff and ended up not even wearing any of it. I was like, this is like $80 worth of stuff right here. Like, I'm like balling on a budget coming down here. Barely making it down here, scraping by. And like, okay, this $80 I just wasted, you know. Oh, no. I went to wardrobe and they gave me the exact same pants that I bought at Walmart. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The exact same pants right there. They didn't like them. So they go. I went through wardrobe and, you know, we went back to holding, waited for a while. And then they told us, okay, you guys need to step out and you got your guns. Your vests and everything. Right. You know, I was playing a mercenary.
So wait, I'm quick. So you don't audition for it?
No.
They just saw your picture and were like, "Come do it."
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. That was it. And so what I was doing was, we played mercenaries. They gave me an AK-47, and all the other guys got different, you know, guns.
Right.
And stuff. And these were actual guns, just like disarmed and, you know, disabled. Yeah. But they're heavy. I mean, they're
real.
They're real guns.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they gave me a mask and a beanie, and they suited me up, and they said, okay, you guys are going to be driving up in these armored vehicles on this hillside right here. And we'll be shooting from down low. And you guys will come up and, you know, get out of your vehicles and walk up all together.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. You know, we walked up this hillside. It was windy that day, I remember. But anyway, we'd pull up in these armored vehicles up on the hillside. We'd all jump out, trying to stack up and walk up, you know. And we'd do that a couple times. And then we'd shift, like all the vehicles would go like to the left side. And they'd kind of stack the scene, I guess. I'm not sure how that works. But they'd stack that scene. So when they see the scene, it'll look like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 20 vehicles pull up.
Right.
You know, so how that works.
Right, hell yeah.
Hollywood.
Little movie magic going on. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna Hollywood the shit out of it. I heard someone say that one time.
Hollywood the shit out of it?
Because Killers of the Flower Moon, it was either the sunset or sunrise. And it was supposed to be the sunrise, I think. And it was setting that day. And then when we were shooting the scene for the sunrise, I was like, don't you know this is sunset and the sun rises over here, you know? And they're like, oh, don't worry about it. We're going to Hollywood the shit out of it. I was backed up. I said, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, all right, cool.
If you know, anybody knows this land at all, they'll know that's not right.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. So anyway, we stacked the vehicles basically. Right. That's how they shot it here. And then they shoot it here, and they shoot it here.
Yeah.
So that's what I figured. We did that for a couple hours, and then, what was it? What did we do next? Okay. The whole time, this young guy was filming us, you know, with the camera and telling us what to do and stuff. I didn't realize it was Danny Trejo's son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was the co-director, producer of this film.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, you know, I've seen him all day. He's talked to us, you know. So we're going to shoot another scene. He's like, can you drive? He looked at me and said, can you drive? And I said, that's not in my head. Like, I can drive, you know. I can drive. So he's like, oh, I need you to jump in that car right there, that truck.
Right.
I need you to drive 10 feet and just stop. And they're gonna jump out with this bazooka, and they're gonna put it all together and point it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Mabel.
And I did that, you know. I didn't tell him at all. Like I drove in the previous movie or anything. He said,
right.
You need to get in that vehicle and you need to drive and stop, and you know, they had the camera on us and everything. That was interesting. But
that's cool, man.
That's when I figured out that was Danny Trejo's son.
Yeah.
That's He's pretty
awesome.
Nice.
Awesome kid.
Yeah.
He's probably 25, not
right.
You know, not any older than me.
That's cool.
Yeah. So after we got done shooting our scenes, we went down for lunch, and we were waiting in line like the food truck area.
Right.
And Danny Trejo himself came out of a trailer to introduce himself to us, and Thanked us for coming out.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's awesome, man.
That was cool.
Yeah, I talked to old Dan Warrior.
Yeah.
He had sent me a couple pictures of those two talking.
Yeah.
But that's freaking cool, man. Like, I've said it before, Danny Trejo is like one of my favorite people of all time, man. I love that guy.
Right?
Yeah, he's a super, super dope dude.
Man, he's a lot smaller than, like, shorter than me.
Right.
He's probably 5'6". I'm not much tall. I'm only 5'8.5". You know what I mean? Whatever. But he is solid muscle. Like he like we took a picture together. He put his arm over me, like my shoulder. Dude, he just straight like, bring it in, brother. And like I was like, okay. He's strong. I don't know how old he is. He's got to be close to 70.
Yeah, something like that.
Trejo, yeah.
He's got to be pushing.
They make him look younger in this.
Right.
And I met his double.
Uh-huh.
I met his double, and he has the same facial hair, and like it looks just,
that's cool.
His stunt double, I guess it is. Yeah.
So what's the movie called again?
It's called Seven Cemeteries.
Seven Cemeteries. Okay. Yeah.
You want to pause it?
We're back. Yeah.
What I want to know is about the turkey leg. How come Leo didn't slap it out of your hand? He would have done that. That would have been the most rewound part of the movie. I regret that it never happened.
That was a fun night. That was a long night, but yes, me and your dad were like hanging out that night. We're just, man, it was a long night. We're just bored. And they started passing out props, cotton candy, popcorn, turkey legs. So it started out, I had a deal of cotton candy first.
Right.
But it melted. So it's so hot outside. Like you couldn't like eat it, You know what I mean? So you had to just hold it forever. So I just ended up setting it down on somewhere, and it melted. So I was like, okay, well I need something else then. So they're like, we got these turkey legs. Who wants a turkey leg? And I was like, I'll take a turkey leg. That'd be funny, I'll hold the turkey leg and like cheering on the dance, because they're filming like party goers and dancers, and it's like a big dance downtown, lights, stuff going on. Anyway, like I'm not supposed to say any of this stuff, but see, Leo pulls up in a car and gets out, and he storms off into the crowd, So me and Uncle Ray, we're standing there where he pulls up in the car and kind of storms out, runs to the crowd, whatever he was doing. I don't know what he was doing, but that's what we're standing by. So anyway, I had that turkey leg in my hand from like, I don't know, probably 7 o'clock that night till like 3 in the morning. The same turkey leg.
It was a real turkey.
It was a real turkey leg.
Real turkey. Oh my god!
It was real. It was like a 3-pound turkey leg. I just held it in my hand all night. Scene was going on. Me and Uncle, we would just kind of bullshit around. Whatever. And I had that turkey leg, but Ernest, he'd jump out of that car and he'd run by us and cut into the crowd, but he could have slapped that turkey leg out of my hand. Yep, he could have just slapped that out of my hand.
See, I think it's a whole different movie. Like, I think it's you being an Osage guy not liking Ernest.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna fucking Ernest around still.
So yes, that was my character. After a while, I kind of figured out my character and where he belonged. So my character was like, he kind of knew something was up. That's how I felt in my head. Like, man, I know what's going on. I know Ernest, I know you're doing something, you know. And so every time I'd see Ernest, like, during the scene, I was kind of eyeball him, you know, kind of stare him down, kind of, you know. Anywhere I was, I'd be driving the car down the road, and I'd look over at him, you know. Like,
Backwood, motherfucker.
I could run you over right now. I know what's going on. That was my character throughout the movie. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
He should have played.
Well, it's justifiable, man.
Yeah.
Imagine living in Fairfax and you see that son of a bitch walking the streets.
Yeah.
Like, that
it's cash, just
motherfucker
let me
there.
know.
Who this motherfucker?
Ooh, this motherfucker walking down the street.
Ah!
Yeah. Like, I know
That's
something's
funny.
going around, you know. Every time something goes down, you're always around.
You're always around. I got my finger, but I got pointed at you.
Here's my turkey leg. I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my character throughout the movie. I kind of found, because my buddy on set, he told me, he was like, you know, when we're shooting these scenes, he went to school for this, and he told me, like, the best advice. He's like, I went to do a little bit of school for this, and he always finds him, like, gives himself a character throughout the movie, you know? He always finds that character and trying to, you know, be that, whoever that is. Well, that's a good idea. So, you know, I try to figure out my character, even though I was in the background, you know, he probably won't, you know, see all that, but it was still good to come up with something.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Motivation. You gotta have your...
Yeah.
What's my motivation, man?
Plus, it makes the scene look more real.
Exactly, yes. That's what I was going for.
You
Yeah,
playing that
exactly.
dude from Fairfax.
I was
Yeah.
like, what's this dude from Fairfax? What's he about?
Sitting in front of my house on Main Street, waiting for his friends to pull over. That's what a dude in Fairfax does.
Damn, that sounds a lot like Potcast, honestly. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man. Holy hell. A little break. We had to pause for a second. Came back. I'm way higher than I was.
Shit, I'm kind of buzzy. Lightyear over here, dude.
Taking shots.
Buzz
tonight.
Lightyear.
I'm Resi Lightyear. That's alright. Res Lightyear right now. Shit.
Drinking sake.
I'm drinking sake. First time drinking in quite a spell.
Yeah.
And that's good enough, what I've been drinking here.
I had a shot of this Grand Reserve. That shit's really good.
Oh, because it's Devil's Night. No.
I'm drinking Bud Light, so Uncle Buzz Light beer over here. Drinking that Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Bud Light.
Yeah, man, hey, you got any more?
Yeah.
I'll drink one.
Front porch.
All right.
I didn't know where to put them, so it's kind of cold outside, so I just left them right there. Yeah, you're more than welcome.
More stew?
What?
More stew?
You want me to go get some?
I'm on my way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Get some stew, sir.
Isaiah made
Make my
stew
way.
tonight.
Stew this.
Stew this.
Let's do this.
We're getting the
Stew.
stew. We're getting the stew.
I wish I had spode. A spode bowl I'd be spode in. And then pouring stew in it. Say stew this. Spode in. Stew this.
Spode.
Go, dude.
Personally, I think spode in and scode in and stew this is...
What do you like more?
What do I like more?
Which one do you like more? Because I have a favorite.
I'm not a scode in get kind of person. I'm a... In it? Like, that's a question. You want to fight? In it? Boo, in it? Come on, guy. I want to fight.
I'm more of a student
Yeah.
kind of guy, you know? Yeah.
In it now.
Students.
Hey, China.
Hey, China. You know, I had my finger on the button. I was about to dismantle the whole club.
No.
Why?
No.
I don't know.
Just because.
Just because I had the power to do it.
That has grown so much. How many are following you
It's
now?
getting close to 4,000 now.
Oh my
That's insane, dude.
That is insane.
It is insane.
Look, there's a whole other meme group that
There's
don't
supposed to
even...
be something completely different.
Hey!
Holy shit!
What's cracking, dude?
Oh my
Good
god.
to see you, man. Good to see you.
Game.
What's going on?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, we're doing a podcast.
Oh, brother.
told me, and I was
That's perfect.
You can
That
tell me
was
about it on the podcast.
Weird. Like, so, but that game,
Oh.
She's not used to
Allison.
our school.
they play their football game, and like there's a rope around the field, and you can stand right there.
Sundowns?
Well, maybe I
Like,
haven't been out there much lately.
like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the
I
pictures.
wonder if I would
It's crazy. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Were you around Grey Horse area?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
back
for
in the Grey Horse?
Yeah, maybe did, but no, I said.
It was really cool.
Oh yeah, you should get your
I feel like I mentioned
They're
it.
not
Maybe too.
Maybe it's another life. Another life, man.
I figured it's
Oh yeah.
Ash Norfolk.
I can't even
I'm
have
old.
So what do you
Good.
Good, man. How's it
See
going?
you. Good.
What's
I'm
up?
not, but the kids might.
That's nice, dude.
Oh yeah, because the kids haven't ate hardly all day.
What's that?
Wow. No.